Lisahleli nathi apha ku EKSE on DSTV channel 263, the People's Channel. It is of course hashtag Tech Wednesday. Namhlanje sikhuluma about everything that has to do with artificial intelligence. It's been a very interesting episode so far. I've learned a lot. If you guys just joined, oh man, you missed out. You missed out, but it's okay. Worry not. We still have a lot more conversations that we're going to drive throughout the show. And of course, it's 2022. Exactly. She has attended the Africa Tech Festival before, but now it's coming back bigger and even better. Okay. That gives everyone that's interested in tech, an opportunity to just come together, network, and speak more on how we can advance technology, within our lives and of course within South Africa and the globe. Absolutely. But enough talking from our side. We want you guys to visually see it from yourself. Let's check out what it's all about.
Man, oh man, it is their 25th anniversary this year. And obviously they plan rather to go bigger and better than ever before. It's their 25th year, which means that they're doing and inspiring and just producing and rather opening up realms or places where people can come together and learn more about digital, our digital ecosystem rather, and just advance it in general. So I'm so excited to have James Bull in the building, who's here to talk to us more about the Africa Tech Festival. More importantly, darlings, but I love to get into the A-Fest, which is like the biggest party ever because I've been there before. James Bull, welcome to the show and thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
If someone has never heard of Africa Tech, what would you say to describe it?
So in terms of what Africa Tech Festival is, it is the continent's largest and most influential event that brings together the entire technology ecosystem, right the way from your leading telcos all the way through to government, banks, everyone that's involved in that whole advancement at the minute.
Now, it is celebrating 25 years. I mean, 25 years is a pretty long time. It means that it has been pushing and going, for such a long time. How does it contribute to the advancement of technology within South Africa and just across the globe?
Yeah, so, I mean, the whole thing is about connectivity advancement. For 25 years, we've been bringing together leaders from the business world, from the technology world, from people that are implementing policy. They all come together in one room and discuss case studies about like what they've been doing in their country, what they've been doing in their regions, and how they can be implemented in different areas across the continent. So for us, obviously the last few years we've not been able to do it because of the
COVID-19,
pandemic. So bringing everyone, the business community, technology community, back together this year is a really great opportunity. And for us as well, a lot of it is about impact. There's so many great stories across Africa where technology is being used to improve the lives of people every day. So things like climate change, gender inequality, financial inequality. There's so many great stories out there. We want to provide a platform. And for us as well, it is about bringing everybody together to share those stories. But it's also looking ahead at what's possible. What can we do in the next 5, 10 years if we all come together and share best practice and set some really big goals that we want to achieve.
And I love that the fact that it's not just bringing like all your big people, but bring also people who are starting out so that you can sponge off information or rather even get connections with people who can help you with whatever it is that you're doing. Now, what I want to find out is that it is being hosted again in Cape Town, right? After not being here for some time. Where is it going to be? It's going to be at the City ICC. Please give us all the details and what's going to go down. More importantly, how people can make sure that they get involved.
Yeah, so it will be at the CTICC. The great thing about this show is it takes over the whole city. So there will be 10,000 plus delegates projects that are coming into the city.
Right.
We've got two main anchor events, AfricaCom and Africa Tech, which
Okay.
are both at the CTRCC. AfricaCom is focused on your telco audience.
Yes.
Africa Tech is focused around digital transformation.
Okay.
And yeah, lots of other things going on. Lots of things to experience the city, so wine tasting, lots of trips to go and see Boulders Beach,
Yeah.
to go up to the top of the mountain,
Yeah.
VIP experiences like that.
Yeah.
We've also got lots of partner content that we're running with third-party businesses that are hosting their own events in the city. We've got an awards evening. There is also the A-Fest that we were talking about earlier,
Yeah.
which in previous years we've had artists like Black Coffee and Freshly Ground
Wow.
to be involved at, which is taking place at Carbo Beach Club next week as well. So, yeah, there's a huge amount going on.
Yeah.
And as you mentioned, it's not just for your big execs.
Yes.
It's for people that have got an idea
Yes.
that they want to try and implement. So, yeah, that's what we really like about it, that
Yeah.
it's inclusive of everyone.
Man,
Love
it's
that.
such an important platform to have within our societies and our communities, because you don't find these platforms, being afforded to everyone on a daily basis. So to have this happen in Cape Town, I think is absolutely amazing. I can't wait to find out more about it, because the conversation definitely will continue after the ad break. So you guys do want to make sure if you still want to hear more about it. But manje, want to head over to Usibu, uphethe artist yethu uzosiperformela ingoma emnandi. So make sure that you have your dancing shoes on, ngoba it's about to get lit.